fans of Game of Thrones were finally given a proper glimpse of Season 8 with HBO dropping the highly anticipated official trailer last week, March 5th. The 2-minute and 2-second promo provided a wealth of hints about what's in store and brand's new content to analyze. But what happened to Euron Greyjoy, played by Bilo Aspek, in the last season? Here's a recap. What happened to Euron Greyjoy in Game of Thrones Season 7? Warning. This article contains spoilers for Game of Thrones Season 7. Euron Greyjoy is an Iron Islander and the uncle of Theon, Alfie Allen, and Yara Greyjoy, Gemma Whelan. While the character had been mentioned by other characters in earlier seasons, he only first appeared on screen in Season 6. However, Season 7 saw him take on a significantly larger role. Game of Thrones Season 8 trailer explained in seasons even Euron's storyline began with him failing to meet Daenerys Targaryen, Emilia Clarke, in Merman, having been beaten to it by his niece and nephew with whom she forges an alliance, so he sails the Iron Fleet to King's Landing as per Cersei Lannister's Lena Headey invitation. Cersei wants to forge an alliance with the Ironborn and Euron proposes marriage, which she declines. He leaves and promises to return with a gift that will win her heart. So Euron sets off and manages to intercept Yara and Theon's fleet leaving Dragonstone. Is Viserion an ice dragon? They were on the way to Dawn to link up with the Dornish fleet and armies. Euron's ship locks onto Yara and Theon's, and Euron's men attack. A bloody battle ensues between Euron and the Dornish Sand Snakes. Euron Sabara Sand, Keisha Castle Hughes, by first disarming her, snapping her spear in half and then impaling her with the broken pieces. He then her sister Nymeria Sand, Jessica Hennick, by strangling her with her own whip. Euron and Yara then spar with him, eventually beating her and holding an axe at her throat. Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1 release date. He calls for Theon to come and rescue his sister, but Theon panics and jumps overboard. The Iron Fleet returns to King's Landing, where Euron parades his captives through the streets before delivering his gift, Ellaria, Indira Varma, and Tyene, Rosabelle Laurenticellas, to Cersei. Cersei is pleased and gets revenge on Ellaria for murdering her daughter Myrcella, Nell Tiger free. Euron is eventually ordered to set sail again and leads the Iron Fleet west to Casterly Rock, where he attacks and destroys the remainders of Daenerys' fleet. He is present in the Dragon Pit at the Parley in King's Landing when Jon and his party arrive to display the White. He has an outburst at Theon, who is also present, and watches Jon destroy the White. He examines the creature before asking if they can swim and announcing he is returning to the Iron Islands. Later, Cersei, who is pregnant with Euron's baby, admits to Jaime, Nellage Costa Waldor, that Euron is actually on his way to Essos to ferry the Golden Company back to fight for her. Game of Thrones Season 8 premieres on April 14th on HBO and Sky Atlantic, and on Now TV on April 15th.